第4单元信息科技课文口译1英汉口译
The Hong Kong SAR government today signed an agreement to participate in the Government Security Program, or GSP, a global initiative from Microsoft that provides national governments with controlled access to Microsoft Windows source code and other technical information they need to be confident in the enhanced security features of the Windows platform. The GSP is one integral element in Microsoft's efforts to address the unique security requirements of governments and international organizations throughout the world. We consider the facilities offered under the GSP are of great value to the Hong Kong SAR government, said Mr. Alan Wong, Director of Information Technology Services, HKSAR Government. Through better understanding of the internal design and coding of the Microsoft Windows products, the government should be able to enhance its technology and support capability on the use of Microsoft products. At Microsoft, we are pleased to partner with the Hong Kong SAR government to create a trustworthy computer environment to protect its information assets, said Alexander Huang, Regional Director, Greater China Region, Microsoft Corporation. The GSP program is designed to provide governments with a clear, transparent method to assess the security and integrity of the Microsoft products they deploy. This is an important need that our government customers have expressed, and we have responded. In addition to source code access, we will provide technical documentation, methods for troubleshooting, access to cryptographic tools subject to export controls, and access to Microsoft expert and supporting technicians who can collaborate with governments on how they use this source code access. While some Microsoft source licensing programs are available to everyone, the Government Security Program is tailored to the specialized security requirements of governments. The GSP is a no-fee initiative that provides program participants with the ability to review Windows source code using a code review tool, and subject to certain license restrictions. In addition to source access, the GSP provides for the disclosure of technical information about the Windows platform, enhancing governments' ability to build and deploy computing infrastructures with strong security technologies in place. The program also promotes increased communication and collaboration between Microsoft security professionals and program participants, providing opportunities to visit Microsoft development facilities in Redmond and review various aspects of Windows source code development, testing, and deployment processes. Discussed existing and potential projects with Microsoft security experts, and generally interact with and provide feedback directly to Microsoft staff. The Government Security Program is a crucial element of Microsoft's efforts to address the unique requirements of governments around the world. Last year, Microsoft launched the Shared Source Initiative, expanding its long-standing efforts to make Windows source code more transparent to trusted partners and customers. This year, the company announced its Trustworthy Computing Initiative, placing security at the core of all Windows development efforts. The Government Security Program also supports and builds on the Common Criteria, or CC, certification. Windows 2000 achieved CC certification, a globally accepted independent standard for evaluating the security features and capabilities of information technology products, last October for the broadcast set of real-world scenarios yet achieved by any operating system as defined by the Common Criteria for Information Technology Security Evaluation, or CCITSE. Whereas the CC certification provides a common set of requirements that enables customers worldwide to objectively evaluate the security functions of IT products and systems, the GSP takes this a step further by providing national governments with the information they need to conduct robust security analyses and audits of Microsoft Windows products. To date, 24 governments and organizations around the world have joined the GSP, including Hong Kong, Russia, NATO, China, Taiwan, Australia, and the United Kingdom. The program is available to at least 60 countries with IP regimes that meet international standards, and Microsoft is in discussions with more than 20 other countries.
2. 汉英口译
以数字生活为题的第8期国际电联互联网报告揭示出一个急剧变化的社会。报告显示，拇指被赋予的巨大能力，能够通过移动通讯工具的短信服务实现信息沟通。数字技术在知识和信息传播中至关重要。人们用拇指将短信输入掌上通讯工具，这些再简单不过的短信有缩小数字鸿沟、影响全球市场的强大威力。报告章节包括走向数字化、生活方式、商务活动、个人身份以及生活在数字世界。这份报告由国际电联战略与政策处专家组撰写，以消费者为重点，研究数字技术进步如何持续地影响和改变人类生活。就在数字技术日益成为我们生活的媒介时，在数字世界中确立个人身份给我们带来了一系列新的挑战。目前在线身份认证工具未能充分解决人们在隐私和数据保护方面的担忧，而且随着我们对信息通信技术越来越依赖，窃取和冒用数字身份带来了日益严重的后果。报告探讨了数字公民的概念，并研究了改进身份管理机制的设计对于一个健康安全的数字世界的必要性。数字技术正在迅速成为不可或缺的因素，如今可供选择的工具与技术不断增多，用户的移动性也随之提高。移动用户在大约21年的时间里发展到10亿，而只用了3年就发展出了第2个10亿。因此，数字产业成为当今世界上的大型产业毫不奇怪。宏观经济为此提供了最有力的印证。尽管价格持续下降，信息通信技术对总体经济的贡献却迅速增长。报告重点介绍了移动、宽带、用户自创内容和交互式网络电视等促成新型生活方式的根本技术。作为国际电联年度系列报告的一部分，本报告通过实例和情境研究了数字个人和数字身份不断变化的实质和作用。数字生活报告表明，人类生活与技术日益融合，于是虚拟身份得以创建，数字人物因娱乐、商业，甚至有时是不轨意图而存在。报告研究了数字技术在发展中国家的作用，讨论了如何向服务匮乏的地区推广数字技术，以及如何调整政策制定以适应媒体的快速融合。12月4至8日在香港举行的国际电联世界电信展，是世界信息通信技术界的首要盛会。这份为该盛会撰写的报告所提供的研究、综述和分析，推动了与会行业领导者之间的多项讨论。
口译实践1. 英汉口译
In an increasingly networked world, the young are not only the beneficiaries but often the driving force behind the latest innovations and practices. And for many, the dependence of information and communication technologies has come to determine their choice of lifestyle. It is clearly our duty today to provide the opportunities of ICT to all children and youth, particularly to those who remain unconnected from the ongoing digital revolution. The World Summit on the Information Society, WSIS, recognized young people as the future workforce and the earliest adopters of ICT and called for their empowerment. In order to achieve this critical objective, national e-strategies must address the special requirements of children, especially the disadvantaged and marginalized, and ensure their full inclusion in the information society. ICT are powerful tools to empower children and other vulnerable groups with information and knowledge and act as a catalyst in ensuring their rights within the community of nations. Marking its inception on the 17th May 1865, ITU is the oldest international organization in existence. Yet the Union is young at heart and remains at the cutting edge of global communications. As world leaders declared at WSIS, ITU is committed to developing ICT infrastructure and facilitating interoperability, interconnections, and global connectivity of networks and services, strengthening the development of an enabling environment and instilling confidence in the use of ICTs by promoting cybersecurity. The Union is also committed to extending the benefits of ICT to people anytime, anywhere. Since the advent of the telegraph in the mid-19th century, the International Telecommunications Union has been among the key players in helping the world to communicate. Today, from traditional telecommunications to the latest advances in cyberspace, ITU continues to provide governments, the private sector, and civil society with expert guidance and assistance in addressing issues related to information and communication technologies. Following the successful conclusion of the 2 phases of the World Summit on the Information Society, the entire UN system is committed to the plan of action, strongly linking ICT with development. This year, we focus on integrating youth issues into ITU's development activities as a means of offering the young more opportunities and better choice of options for the future. On the one hand, ICT must be utilized to enhance capacity building among the young by improved e-learning and education. On the other hand, we are committed to promoting their capabilities in utilizing ICT towards the advancement of a better, more peaceful and productive world. The theme of this year's observance is connecting the young. Young people are among the most prolific and knowledgeable users of ICT. But the digital revolution is out of reach for many of them, especially young girls and women, and people living in remote and unserved regions. I therefore urge policymakers and industry leaders to put their minds together and to work cooperatively with children and youth to produce suitable technologies, applications and services to facilitate access to information and communications technologies. Young people with access to ICT often surge ahead in their quest for knowledge and find it possible to leapfrog communication barriers with considerable ease. In many instances, young people are the driving force behind innovation in the development and use of new technologies. But the digital chasm leaves others out of this picture, and unable to capitalize fully on the benefits of globalization. Young people everywhere must have equal opportunities to rise out of poverty and illiteracy and to realize their full potential. As we celebrate World Information Society Day, we invite all our stakeholders, as well as international organizations, non-governmental organizations, and public policymakers to give children and young people around the world every possible assistance in accessing ICT. This is critical for the young as a means of learning, sharing information and knowledge, improving their health and nutrition, and communicating with other children and youth. The key to achieving the development aspirations of the world's inhabitants lies in investing in the future generation, especially by improving access to communication among today's children and enhancing their capabilities. So let us promote visionary public policies, innovation business models, and creative technological solutions that will empower young people and engage them in the global effort to achieve the Millennium Development Goals. Let us use to maximum effect the Global Alliance for ICT and Development, the Internet Governance Forum, the Digital Solidarity Fund, ITU's Doha Action Plan, and other important mechanisms for carrying forward the results of WSIS. On this World Day, I encourage all stakeholders to do their part to connect young people and to create a truly open, inclusive, and development-oriented information society.
2. 汉英口译。
财政司司长唐英年呼吁各公共政策制定者创造理想安全的环境，让社会各界尽量吸收知识，在数字世界中发挥创意。唐英年12月4日在国际电信联盟世界电信展论坛开幕式上，与国际信息通讯技术领袖就政府在数字世界中的作用交换意见。世界电信展从12月4日起至12月8日在亚洲国际博览馆举行。该高层论坛是世界电信展的重点项目，业界翘楚及政府高层官员将在论坛上讨论并探究全球信息通讯技术发展的关键领域。在论坛开幕式上，唐英年强调，知识是数字世界的重要资产，而政府的作用是促进知识增长，设立知识产权保护制度。他说，数字化改变了信息处理、储存、传输及展示的方式，大大提高了它们的效率。互联网四通八达，网上内容越来越丰富，这让世界各地的人们及商业机构获取和发布信息更为容易。不过，资讯必须经处理和内化才能转化为知识，而只有经个人或公司处理过的知识，才能在数字世界中体现竞争优势。为确保数字世界向所有人敞开，唐英年指出，政府有责任消除现代社会的数字鸿沟。世界上发达和发展中经济体中，仍有很多人可能没有机会获取数字信息，并将其加工为知识。唐英年表示，政府除了为社会上的弱势社群提供额外的硬件设施外，也绝对需要在教育及培训上进行投资，通过加强信息通讯技术的使用率和促进知识建构来消除数字鸿沟。在保障知识产权方面，唐英年表示，在制造信息产品时，知识对生产力及竞争力至为重要。信息产品的本质决定了其制造可能需要很多资源，其复制却几乎不需任何成本。他说，这会严重影响数字社会有创意的运用知识，只有制定严谨的知识产权保护机制，才可缓解这一问题。因此，政府在数字世界的另一项重要角色是建立强有力的知识产权保护机制，保护知识的价值及知识产业制造的信息产品。唐英年告诉与会者，香港政府充分意识到这项职责，已在执法机关成立专门工作组，全天候打击网上侵权行为。最后，他呼吁各国政府及执法机关联手保护数字世界的信息产品。世界电信展是举世瞩目的信息通讯技术盛事，它将包括2部分，充满活力的展会和高层论坛。论坛会探讨信息通讯技术如何影响我们的生活方式，改变公司之间及公司与客户间的关系，并探讨政策制定者和管理机构面临哪些挑战。世界电信展的主题为生活在数字世界。在这个主题下，论坛讨论分数字生活方式、数字生态系统和数字社会3个领域进行。